after high school. Yeah.
Yeah, my parents, they both drank coffee, but typically it wasn't good. It was like Folgers, so it was instant coffee. Yeah. And then again, they would add milk, sugar, basically whatever you would have added that to. I think it's going to taste fucking great. And I was always, my brother liked it, and I was like, even as a kid, I had that kind of, like we mentioned before about you and I, kind of an ascetic type personality where not indulging in sweets. I don't want sugar. I don't want any of these unhealthy things, even as a kid. Yeah. So I was like, nah, I never wanted it. And then when I finally did get into coffee, and again, this was into adulthood, working in the first job in semi, it's like, okay, might as well have some coffee, but black only. Because to me, a man drinks his coffee black. That's the only way you drink it. Yeah. Which is stupid and silly, but that's how I felt. Like, I'm a man. I'm going to have a man's coffee. You understand me? Right. Fucking black. Nothing else. So, and at first I didn't like it. I really didn't like it. But
you remember the first time when you had it?
Yeah, I remember not liking it. I was like, this is gross. But I also knew it was going to give me energy. The caffeinated effect. I was like, okay, that's fine. Because prior to that, done all the lifting, supplement. I'm drinking gross ass shit. Yeah. Whatever. It's going to give me the effect I want, whatever. I can stomach it. I don't care. Right. But coffee, it's like a little bit of Stockholm syndrome, It convinced me to love it. Like, slowly but surely started enjoying it, and then just developed a palate for it. Yeah. And then I could start tasting the differences, depending on the blend I got, or the roast, or the bean. And I really start to appreciate it way more than I ever thought I could. And I always kind of scoff when people said, oh, it's an acquired taste. You just have to do it to get it. I was like, that's stupid. Wait, you mean I have to drink it to then enjoy it? That seems like I have to, like, trick myself. Yeah. But it really is something that you can really learn to appreciate. Yeah. Especially when you don't throw sugar and milk on top of it.
Yeah, just like a when you try good meat, cut of meat, right? When you know for sure that it's a good quality meat, that you want to taste the meat, right? Then I don't want to fucking add anything else. I'm just salt and pepper. But if it's a bad meat, that's when I start to fucking marinate it. Not that I fucking love. Don't get me wrong. Some marinated good quality meat exists, and those are fucking expensive. But to me, still, like, there's no reason to do so with a good quality meat. Like, I would do that, like, decent, mediocre quality meat. It's still great. Yeah. Marinate it, right? I mean, because there's acid in it, right? It kind of tenderizes the meat when you marinate it. At least that's how I do it. I use pineapple juice. For pork, especially the relatively rough meat, I use tenderize it in pineapple juice. Yeah. Few minutes usually. If you go over like 20 minutes, it becomes really melty, almost like. So I don't like it. But anyway, the point is, coffee is like it's the same thing. I mean, if it's really good coffee, then yes, I want to drink it as it is. It's not that like I'm cool black coffee. It's just like I can actually enjoy the actual flavor of coffee.